My name is Kenneth C. Guzman from Block 1. Definition of terms. Number 1. Document. Any material which contain marks, sign, or symbol, either visible, partially visible, or invisible, which convey a meaning or mean a message to someone. 2. Question document. Any documents about which some issue has been raised or under security is referred to as question documents. 3. Dispute document. When dispute suggests that there are argument or controversy over the document. In ordinary practice among examiners, dispute and question document are employed interchangeably. The signifying of document. 4. Which is under security. 4. Photographic documents. Any documents which is completely written as signed by one person is known as photographic document. In a number of jurisdictions, a whole holographic will can be provided without anyone having a witness is execution. 5. Examination is the act of making close and critical study of any material on which question documents is the process of necessary that discover the facts about them. 6. Comparison is the act of setting to a more item side by side to weigh the identifying qualities. 7. Inflation means critical comparison side by side. 8. Microscopic examination. Any examination or study which is made a microscope in order to discover within physical details. 9. Oblique side or select examination. Any examination which is illumination so controlled that is strikes the surface of the documents from one side at very low angle. This refers to as an oblique sidelight examination. 10. Transmitted or transferred light examination. An examination of a design that document is viewed with the source of illumination time in the need and the light of seen through them. 11. Ultraviolet light. Ultraviolet light radiation is being visible and occurs and reflects just below its participle violet, that end of the spectrum. This invisible rays up and someone substance, the visible light is reflected, a phenomenon known fluorescent. Infrared examination. Infrared examination of documents employees is visible radiation beyond the red portion of the visible spectrum, which is usually recorded on a special sensitive photographic emotions. 13. Signature. 13. Signature is one signature written by himself on the document as a sign. 13. Signature is one is namely written by himself of document as a sign of establishment. 14. Evidence signature. Signature sign a particular time and place under a particular condition where the assignment of the particular age using the particular elements and a particular reason or purpose recording his name. 15. Mother signature. A genuine signature which has been used to prepare and imitated or traced from tree is known as the model. 17. Handwriting. 17. Handwriting of the visible effect of the body movement which is almost an unconscious expression time. 13. Ideas in the heat form. 18. Category form. The design of letter writing system. The epistemology is derived from the old method of teaching handwriting from a copybook which contained inscribes it on each page within the immediate. 19. Standard. We mean those equations are known and can be proved and which can be reliably used as example to compare with other matters and questions. 20. Sample. 20. Sample. A selected representative portion of the full is known as sample. The terms follows closely is statically addition. 21. Exemplars. Examination of the writing of the suspect. 22. Forgery. It is the making of the alerting of a written document which intend to deform to another person. 23. Simple forgery is the fraudulent writing the signature of another in the national or disguise the writing of the forger without a model. 24. Phrase forgery is executed by actually follow up the outline on a genuine signature with the writing instrument, such as signature making to do 8 carbon paper by outline and then covering made visible coming through the signature and the predominant document without a model. 25. Freehand imitation. A proven signature, which is acquired purely by the simulation, is known as freehand imitation. 26. Imitative. 27. Imitative. Is a signature written by the hand, using the signature of another, and then acquired purely by the simulation rather than replacing the different simulated forgery. 20, 26 have 26 have repeated on the elements or details which serve as individualized writing. 27 characteristics. Any property or marks which distinguish and in document examination commonly refers identifying details. 28 cursive writing. Writing in which the letters are modeled or joined together is cursive. 29 national writing. Any specimen writing executed normally without any attempt to control or to identify habits and usual quality of execution. Disguise writing. A writing may be deliberate or after is writing habits. Code writing is identity. 31 movement. It embraces all the factors which are related to the motion of writing, especially skills written on the like. 32 speed writing. Speed writing, not everyone writes at the same rate, so that consideration of the speed of writing, the significant identified elements. Writing speed are measured precisely from finished writing that can be interpreted in the power terms such as slow, moderate, rapid. 33 Fan leaf. 33 is fan leaf. An interruption in a stroke by removing the writing instrument from the paper. 34 That's 34 pen stop. Pen stop, as distinguished from friendly, is a temporary sensation of the movement of the pen to change direction of movement or a choke. 35 An emphasis. The above intermediately holding the pen against the paper surface with intense pressure. 36 pen pressure. 36 pen pressure. The operates force which is the pen contacts the paper. It deals with the usual or average force involves the writing than the periodic increases. 37 Stretching. Returning on the going back over a defective portion of writing through 38 Detaching. Writing which hatching or used synonymously. 38 39. Rhythm is the element of writing movement which is marked by irregular or periodic recurrence. 47. Is the element of the ink stroke through under pressure and a flexible pen or use a stop pen. 41. Slat 41. Slat the angle of an elimination of the axis of the relative to dash line. 42. Tremor a writing weakness portrayed by irregular annually stroke. 43. Baseline the ruler of imaginary line of which two writing presses 44. Quality used in describing handwriting as an identified factor which is related to the writing innovation itself. 45. Blind quality the visible record reference stroke of the basic movement and manner of holding writing instrument from the freedom of movement, fading and the position. 46. Alignment defect 46. Alignment defect include characters which is right inappropriately in the following respects listed: horizontal, lower, and the character of his feet. 47. Character in a connection with fighting identification. That term is used to include lethal symbol the terminal of subversion. 48. Club 48. Club 5 phrases becomes filled with line and lander in ink in a particularly with its enclosed letters such as OE Fleet, OE Fungi. 49. Defects Hits individualization and identification. 50. Horizontal malalignment 50. Horizontal malalignment an alignment defect in which character brings to the right of the text is the proper position. Hindi po.